It's a Sunday groove, the vibe is tight. Crafting dreams in the morning light. Threads and fabric, needles and glue. Creating magic, just me and you. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Shon is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Laser beams cutting shapes so clean. Colors collide like a vivid dream. Tips and tricks pass round the crowd. Creating together, hearts so proud. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Shon is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Linda's here with her crafty flair, spinning ideas, filling the air. Shon is dancing, tools in hand. Together we conquer the craft land. Sunday Funday, feel the beat. Hands are moving, can't take a seat. Quilt is all that make it glow. Sharing the skills, let the love flow. Let the love flow. Let the love flow. Let the love flow.
Hey everybody. Hey.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome in, welcome in. Technology was not my friend today. It was trying to cut up. So sorry for being tardy. Tardy to the party. Hey Miss Linda, how you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you, Miss Shon?
Doing good, doing good.
That's great. That's
I
great.
am a little frazzled because I like to be on time. So I apologize for that. I'm still over here. I had brought some stuff that I was had worked on, and I think I still left it. I don't know where it's at. So there you go. That's what happens. Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Let's see who we
No,
got. So welcome and thank you all for our members and subscribers. We really appreciate you all being here. Let's see who we got. We got a lot of people. Miss Linda, who you see out there?
a crafty market, Miss Chrissy, Miss Annette, Miss Joy, DB,
Oh,
Jesse Gibson, Alberta, Sassy, Kanaya. This page is moving fast.
oh, I see Miss Alice. I know it's a lot of people out there. Donzel, Be Dazzling, Miss Kelly, Miss Beverly, Miss Jenny. It's a lot of folks. Hey guys, thank you all so much for coming in. We appreciate you all being here with us on Sunday Funday. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. Oh, I know what I left downstairs. Oh my god, I forgot my that thing that I was working on some punch needle stuff and I forgot to bring it up. But I'll have to
Okay, well,
post pictures about
okay. I'm finna say go ahead and get it while I introduce them to my little friend over there.
it. Okay, girl, what little friend? Let's see the little friend. Oh, I can't go nowhere. I want to see the little friend too.
This is a cuddle bug. She's been in my garage for years. See
Oh
her?
my gosh, that's a cricket.
No. Well, yeah, it's a cricket,
It
but it's a
says
cuddle
cricket
bug.
cuddle up.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean, I'm
and
something meant to say it's by Cricket. So what does Cuddlebugs do?
she has plates. She actually works like AccuQuilt, but she has
Really?
dyes and all that stuff. Yeah. And while I was on my vacation, while I was on my vacation, Sassy called me and was telling me about something she did, and I said, "Hey, I got a cutter bug at home," because I was going to
Uh,
get rid of it because I don't use it. Excuse me. And
mm-hmm.
she said, "Oh, I want you to try, so and so." And I said, "Okay, whatever." Mm-mm. And then the wheels started turning all night, and I was like, "Oh, okay, okay." So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, "Well,
So
I'll
now,
try
what does
it."
it do? What does it do?
She's just like an AccuQuilt. You got this hard plate, you got these other plates that go on top of your whatever, and there's some you can buy these dies and just roll it, put it on the plate and roll it through, just like yeah,
The
die cutting
AccuQuilt.
machine. Yeah, DB, yes, DB.
Really?
It's a die cutting
Oh my
machine.
goodness.
Yeah, but Sassy Classy was making shapes and stuff in her I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to ask her to post what that is she got, because she got two or three different ones. But she started doing shapes and stuff, and I said, "Well, honey, let me try it. Hey, let me
Okay.
try it.
So now
Try it with that."
you have to make your own dyes. You have the ability to make your own dyes.
No, I ain't got time for that. Um, no, I ordered when I first got that. I was working at Michael's, and I bought all of mine from AliExpress. Any and everything that you ever wanted for your cuddle bug was on AliExpress, 10, 20, 30, and 40, 50 cents. I was outside today looking for the bag. It's a big, huge bag. I got all the dyes because I wanted to try some things that Sassy had tried with. I think that's what she got, Kristen. She has a Cecil, I don't know. But yeah,
Oh,
I just wanted to try it, to cut out shapes and stuff. And I was like, what? Are we sitting on a gold mine over here and fixing to get rid of it? So yeah. But she
mm-hmm.
did her with some
Mm-hmm.
machines you can use other dyes. Yes. So that's what I was doing. I was playing we're gonna play with that today, but I couldn't find the dyes. But it's a really
Oh,
I used it one time to do Christmas cards. They came out so pretty and went back in the box.
and as much
Yep.
as you like Christmas cards and stuff,
Yeah, I know it's about that time. Don't rub it in. I'm
no,
ready too.
I'm
I got
just
my
saying, I can't believe you still not using it for the cards because you like cards.
child. Let me I'll send everybody in a mama a card. But let me tell you, when I was out on vacation, I dipped from everybody and took some me time. And I found
Okay.
me the beautiful Christmas cards with the truck and the barn on it. I said, "Oh my God, I got to get me a couple of these." Him. Hmm.
Yes. Yes. So people should expect that they're gonna get the truck and the Christmas tree and the card.
Yes. Yep. Yep. But
I guess you got
yeah,
to show us what it looked like. You gonna show us what it looked like?
my Christmas cards. Look at
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to be funny.
No, I'm just
Yes,
saying. I
ma'am.
want to see it. Look, I want to see.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm over here cleaning up. Y'all know y'all wonder what I'm doing. As I'm about to say y'all being nosy. I'm trying to straighten up. Look.
Yeah,
I
I went
can't
in Hobby
sew.
Lobby. I went in Hobby Lobby and saw them at the front of the store. And I said, "Oh my God, you're
Oh,
going home with me." So
and
if
it's
you
got
see
a.
this card, if you see this card, you know it's me. Because I'll send
That's a
everybody
cute
in their
card
mama a card. I sure will. I'll send everybody in their mama a card.
though.
Yeah,
That is cute. That is so cute. I love it. So, besides picking out, somebody said it was the original Cricket. So the Cuddlebug was probably one of the first things that Cricket came out with. Is that it?
probably was. I don't know. And it used to be a very, very popular thing, Miss Shon. People used to also
Mm-hmm.
make jewelry with that. I didn't get into all that. That's when I
Ooh.
started getting into the Cricut, and then that went back in the box. I mean, I'm telling you, it's still practically brand new, and I put it on the shelf, and it's been in the garage ever since.
Oh wow.
Listen to Miss. Look at. Oh God. Miss Sherry, touch your nose, sweetie. Touch your nose. Yes, you
Oh
know
my
it's me.
goodness. Oh my
I'm the truck in the barn.
goodness.
Yes,
Look.
ma'am.
But it does. It look. Hey, it looks like you, which is not a bad thing. We look. That just says your friends know who you are, and
Yep.
that's all good. So, what have you made this week?
I've been on vacation, and a young lady asked me a question about the little storages, and it's so funny. I got a joke to tell you.
Mhm.
I done
Uh
packed
oh.
them up, and I done packed them up.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What was that half laugh? Wait.
I didn't take a picture. I done packed them up. The
Okay.
packages are sitting over there, but I did the little storage things.
Oh, you know what? I made one this
Hey,
morning because
Miss
I wanted to
Lewis.
see what it looked like.
Oh, well, can we see yours?
Yes, I will go grab mine. Look, I want. I really want to hear the funny story, but you tell them the funny story. I'm gonna go grab this stuff. I'm gonna
What
be
funny
right back.
story? I'm just saying, I missed and packaged the packages up, and Miss Shawn, I didn't take not
Oh,
one picture. I didn't
oh
take one picture. So we'll look at
no!
yours. We'll look at yours. But yeah, a
Look,
young
hold
lady
on.
hit me up and
I'll be
wanted
right
some of
back.
them.
So while I'm
Yes.
running away, y'all tell me what y'all been up to today on Sunday Funday.
Yeah, what y'all been up to? I know some of you ladies was traveling. Well, at least just got home. Hello, Miss Linda Gray. Hey Jesse. Um, I know some of you guys just getting home. I know y'all had a good weekend. Oh, cool, Miss Chrissy. Yeah, they're really neat, and I love the when you get ready to put the top on, how it snaps. Oh, Sassy went to see Wicked, the musical. Let me tell you something. When Miss Shawn let me know that it was on TV, oh my God, and I was supposed to be sewing that night. Girl, I couldn't sew. I just said, you know what? Forget this. I went and crawled in the bed to finish watching it. That's Roslyn. Hey, Roslyn. Yeah. Ladybug said, great weekend, just exhausted after that 15-hour drive. Whoa. Mm. All righty, girl.
We're back, honey.
Hello, Miss.
Okay.
Yeah, Ladybug said, great weekend, just exhausted after that 15-hour drive.
Ooh.
Child, my husband loved driving, child. I'll be in that passenger seat talking to y'all probably.
Okay, so I made that little cute thing because Miss
Ooh,
Linda
that
was
is
talking
cute.
about it, and
Yes,
so I made
a young lady asked me about it. Yes, a young lady asked me about it.
so it's
Actually, I
like a
got two
teeny
orders.
tiny storage container,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes,
of course I
ma'am.
made mine pink and green,
I
but
saw that
it
when you
is
sat it
like.
down. I said, yes.
But you know what this is gonna be good for though? My
Your little,
clips.
yeah, that's what she told me.
Or
Hmm.
or these random pins. Like I could put my pins, my these pins in there. My
Hmm.
flat pins will fit in there too. So,
Hmm.
it's good for stuff around your crafty room.
That's
I only
cluttering your
made
desk.
one.
Hmm. Oh, well,
Yes.
I did a 12. I think I did 12. Two different orders. Yeah, I did 12.
Well, and I like it. It pops right on there
Listen,
and snaps
please get
in.
please get your sister Christy. I
What she
mean,
say?
it doesn't make it does it doesn't make no sense. You got a machine just like I got a machine. You know, make your
Yeah.
own.
So Miss Joy had asked me for a ruler holder, and I made her one. I got to ship it to her. So this just
Yes,
holds the rulers up in here.
yes.
So
I
you
don't
just
like
put your rulers up in there.
I did it too, Miss Shon.
Uh-huh.
Is there a? We have to talk about that later. I
Which
want
one?
mine to be taut. I want mine to be tighter. That doesn't work for me. You
Oh, so
understand what I'm
you want
saying?
yours. Uh-huh. So all you have to
It
do
doesn't
is
work for
bring
me.
these in. Oh, now
It
yours
doesn't
is
work for me.
different.
See, it's
So yours
leaning.
is different.
It's leaning. I
Yeah,
don't want that.
that's
I don't
supposed to
want that.
lay down. That lint's
Oh, is
supposed
that?
to lay down.
Oh, I didn't know it. Ain't God good? Yes,
Uh-huh.
He is. I didn't know it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, can I ask you a question? Is that
Yes, ma'am.
TPU?
It is. No,
That's
no,
what I
no, no,
thought.
no, no. I didn't
No.
do no, it's PLA.
Okay.
No, this is PLA. Yeah, this is PLA.
Oh, I love to
So
do one of them too,
um
Miss Marina. Miss Marina's doing a Kimber Bell. I have a few of them, and I would love to do that one. I wish I had one with the truck and the barn on it. I mean, I'm not gonna rub it
what's
in.
that?
I'm just saying. She's finishing up her Kimber Bell bench pillow. And remember, I told you I was gonna do
Oh.
it, but where's it
Mm-hmm.
going at? I don't have a bench. Where is it going?
So let me show y'all this. I made this. My niece's birthday is coming up, and she loves cats.
Oh my
She got a
God,
little
I see
cat.
it. That
But
is
this is
cute.
a jewelry. It's a jewelry drawer. It holds your jewelry. And I wasn't sure if I had showed y'all this or not. But even the eyes is a little jewelry box. So like the
I
little
thought you
eyes
finna
come
say
out.
move. I been say, don't bring that over here. I see that thing moving in the middle of the night, but I got
No,
smart.
no, it's a little box. So like if she had rings or something, you can put it in here. But all of it is little boxes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Mr. Hossa, she said, put it on your guest bed. I don't want no guests, but okay.
And so this part, the tail will hold any type of little circular object. So you can put your bracelets or whatnot on there.
Girl, you hanging the tape on the cat tail.
Yep. So there you go.
Listen to Sassy. Them cats is your best friend if you live near the woods. I'm tell you that. Hey, Amaya.
Oh yes.
That is
Yes,
cute,
yes,
Miss
yes.
Sean. I wonder if you can
But yeah,
hang
so that'll
something
be
else off of there. You think you can hang
off the
something else off
tail.
of there? No, what I mean, like, let's say for instance, if the cat had like a halo on his head, maybe. I mean, I'm just thinking. You know how my mind goes.
Yeah.
But let's just say the cat had a halo on the head, and maybe you could put one of them
Mhm.
eye chargers for your earbuds or whatever on top of the halo of the cat. You understand what I'm saying? The cat
Yeah,
head.
yeah, yeah. You can
I'm
add a
just thinking.
thread, so we could technically add a little thread, or so because of how the ears are, you could actually add something where it comes through here and feeds through. So you could open it up where it'll feed through, or even
Okay,
just put something on the side here where, like, look, the cord can come through the cattail right here in this opening. So, but yeah,
Miss
yeah.
Kelly. No, thank
So
you. We appreciate you though. Have a good day.
what she say?
Highland
Make her
Kyle.
cow.
Hey, hey, when I was out of town, I saw the Highland Kyle. Y'all should have saw me. I was reaching my hand up to get it. I said, well, let me get this and send this to her. I had my head down. I was like, oh my God.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. So Miss Linda, y'all were making those bags, and so I felt left out, so I had to go make me a Hemingway bag too.
Oh yes, ma'am. They are very popular. They're beautiful Christmas gifts. Let's see yours. Let me see. Put my eyes back on. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. What is that? Zipper tape? That
Yes,
is
ma'am. So
nice,
this
Miss
is
Sean.
this is a binding. So it's a what is it called? It's a binding. I can't think of the name of it. Self-adhesive binding.
That is
So my
nice.
zipper is actually like a iridescent color. And so what I did was, so this fabric I had quilted a while back when I
Mhm.
first got my long arm, and I was playing because I wanted to learn to free arm some different patterns and stuff. And so I had done this material a long time ago, and I was like, well, you know what? I could use that. And so it's just white on the inside.
That's
but
nice.
with the pink because it's got pink stitching in there, and then my little panda bear. Um, so but it came out cute. It's got a big. It's like a half flower, but this actually will hold my laptop, and so I did this size here,
Oh, that's
which I
nice.
changed where the zipper went, and it's got a little horse head zipper there. The other one had a teddy bear, and
Mm,
then but still the same thing. Now this one again, I used this fabric a long time ago when I was trying to learn how to use my long arm. So look at the quilting on that. So that is seriously quilted right there. And so I did that when again trying to use my long arm.
that's
Did you
nice.
make any more of these?
No, ma'am, I didn't. I done told you all the ones I made are Christmas gifts. And I
Oh,
got to
okay.
get started on that project too.
Yes. Well, and that's what we're gonna do today. Cause let me tell you, I feel like I'm in my paper piecing era. So I'm on paper piece
Hey,
again
Miss
today.
Hancock. Hey, Miss Jennifer.
Hey, Miss Jennifer, I'm planning the paper piece again today. I saw Miss Eve. Hey, Miss Eve. Hey, Miss
Hey, Miss
Joy.
Eve.
Hey, Miss Kelly. Miss Keisha. Both Keishas. Miss Morena. Miss Melody. I
Miss
met Miss
Shan.
Melody today. I got to meet Miss Melody today. She came by and picked up her gift. And so for all of those who won gifts either in the member live or in the regular live, gifts will go out tomorrow. I have been a working person, so I just really have not had time, but they will go out tomorrow. I will weigh them. You should have an email saying that your stuff, your label has been made by in the morning because it is going. Um, and so today I'm going to work on my panels. So I do a black Santa quilt, three of them every year. And so because of all the lovely paper piecing that we were able to do last weekend, I'm going to do some more, but this time I'm going to use I had an idea because each one of the Black Santa quilts that I do are unique. Every last one of them have been different every year, all three, none look alike. And so what I had been doing for the panels, because it is a panel in the center, is I had been doing more of the strips. And so this time I was like, well, what if I did blocks? Last year I did applique with blocks and that came out so cute. Oh my God. And so this time I'm thinking I'm gonna use some of those blocks that we had. That we got from Miss What's her name? From the Scrappy Triangles. So I'm gonna use that. And I got some beautiful fabrics, so you guys will be able to see how I coordinate my fabrics together. So I got some
um,
different fabrics. What you see, Miss Linda?
Miss Christie saying scrapping, and yes, her name is scrapping like a lady. I like that. Yeah, I
Okay.
like that. Mm.
So I got the little boxes. Actually,
That's
these are like they might be cut out to be a bib or something. I don't know. It don't matter.
actually that's what it is. That's what it looks like, Miss Shon.
I'm
L.
like, huh? Yep, my little L's. Um, I got like the Christmas tags.
Girl, I'm about to ask you, was that a sandwich? Because I'm sure it's hungry. That's
Oh
what it look.
no, not a sandwich.
That's what
Not
it
a
looked like
sandwich.
over here, child.
They're
Let me get
Christmas
some of them
tags.
glasses.
Those are Christmas stockings.
Let me clean my glasses.
She said, let me clean my
Hey, I'm
glasses.
biased. Let me clean my glasses. Hey, I'm biased.
Oh God. Abaya drives safely. She said she's still on the highway. The Santas. And I do
Is that
have
a bundle? Is that a bundle?
no, so this was just random Christmas fabrics that I have purchased over the years. So what I normally do is I go back and I just pull a lot of the different fabrics. And so I do have some 5x5, some fabrics from different like this 5x5 here, and all of these are like the Christmas colors and things. And so
Well, do you
from a
happen to
charm
have the truck in the barn over there?
I I do, but I don't have it right here with me. So like I
Hey,
have it
I'm
in
just
the gray.
asking.
Maybe that'll go on quilt number 2. Um, but it's like, different really pretty Christmas fabrics to go together. Now I really like how that offsets each other. And so these blocks are going to be unique, but they're going to go around. Hey, Mom.
Hey,
I'll send it
mother.
to you, Mom. She said, Miss Linda, I need your address,
Yes,
please.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You got it. Oh,
Um,
she said she got a bond from me. Ain't Jesus good? Amen.
Girl.
Hmm.
Mm-mm.
Hey,
Oh, here's the black one. And then,
Miss
oh,
Shawn,
thank you.
which charm pack is that?
You know, I got this. We were talking about this lady. Um,
Is that one we was up one night buying those 5x5? But you
it
know
is.
what I was finna say when you showed a few of them, I was like,
That look
I
familiar.
yes, that's on that Santa quilt
Yeah.
that panel that we did. Yeah,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
that's what's the girl name is the website? You know what I'm talking about.
Quilting time. Quilting. Stitching time. No. Quilting.
Where's the lady with the stuff was she was discounting stuff one night and we
Yeah.
ended up on there. We was on there for a couple of hours and bought them. Yeah, that's who
Mm-hmm.
that is. Baby, that's some nice stuff.
Yes, it is very nice. And so let me show y'all the panel because I have now don't get me wrong, I have other Christmas fabrics that I can use, like right here. And I get my a lot of my Christmas fabrics I got from Threads and Iwi. Um
Oh, yeah.
and that's my lady. She
I forget about them, Iwi.
yeah, she has some really nice stuff, really nice things. But it's this panel here. And so
Mm.
it's pretty big. I think I've shown it before, and you guys have seen it in my quilt. So this is the panel, and then I'm just gonna add quilt blocks to it. So you know what I was gonna ask? Does anybody have a favorite quilt block? If you do, then drop it in the chat. Oh, congratulations, Miss Evelyn. She says
Congrats.
my new baby cousin arrived. Congratulations. That soda looks nice and cold. What are you Who's drinking the soda? Miss Linda, you drinking the soda?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Well, my favorite quilt block is oh my god, I don't forgot just that quick. I don't forgot the name just that quick.
What does it look like? Does it have a star? Does it have a triangle?
No, you know good and well ain't no triangle.
Log cabin? Is it a log cabin?
That's it. The log cabin. That's the
Okay.
one I like. That's the
Okay.
one. That's my go-to when it's like, oh, so and so's birthday's in a few days. It don't take me no time to whip that up.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the churn dash. Um, but I
Yes.
also like Jacob's ladder. Um,
Miss Shawn,
mhm.
is there a place you recommend to get some of those panels? Miss Kanaya says I need me some panels like that for my Christmas quilts in the works. See, that's what I'm doing. But hello, Precious. But they're not.
So those were discontinued.
It would be the
So
pink
the
ones,
Black
wouldn't it?
Santa was were discontinued, which is why I had so many and was only doing 3 a year. So they were
Mm,
discontinued a while back. Now, who was it? Moda has the ones. Yeah, Moda has the ones that have the like the little elves that are different ethnicities, and the crit Santas that are different ethnicities.
hello,
Moda
Bobby.
has that. So Moda has this one because they have all the different ethnicities in the Santas. So there's black Santas, white Santas, Hispanic Santas. It's all the Santas. Miss Joseph, she just got Black Jesus. Okay. Um, I'm trying
Miss
to
Joy, I'd
think what.
love to see that.
So
You showed
there
me the different
is.
ones, yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, Drunkard's Path. Okay, Miss Linda. It's to look like it's
That
to
must
look
be a lot of curves. That
at.
must be a lot of curves, girl.
Well, it has curves and it has Yeah, yeah, it has curves. It does have curves. I'm trying to find my book because I have the book that has like the 100 quilt patterns in it, and I was gonna see if I could show people. Um,
Miss Kanaya, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Miss Shon put some on her Amazon. I think. Did you
what's
put
that?
some Christmas panels on your Amazon?
I
I
did.
thought so because I know we talked about it. But yes, ma'am. Because I'm looking for something else. I know y'all tired of me, but I still want the truck in the barn. Let's see. Let me see.
What's that? Ooh, I like the jelly roll race. Yes, it's still the jelly roll race could act technically be a log cabin almost because of how you doing the strips.
Yeah, but don't forget the log cabin go different ways too.
It does. It does. It really does. Um I'm trying to this one doesn't have the names on them. Cause like this would be very similar to Miss Linda's log cabin here.
Yeah, yeah. Because you got what, two down, then you got two going to
The
whatever
cross, the
side.
one in the center. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this one doesn't necessarily have the names on them. I thought it did, but it doesn't.
Well, Miss
But
Joy, I was looking for a truck in the barn yesterday, and I said, okay, well, I want it kind of Thanksgiving ish, whatever. And I
mhm.
found one where right before it starts snowing, you could see the truck on the side of the barn. The trees was kind of bare, and you could tell it's about to get cold. And I said, "Oh, I would love to see that scene with snow."
Mm. Now I bet that's cute. So, Miss Linda, what you gonna work on tonight?
Well, I was thinking about my granddaughter since I left her, and I'm gonna make her a quilt. I think she's about tired of me because I know she get about two every year, but I'm gonna make her a quilt.
That's cute. I love
Um,
the bees. That yeah. Oh, that's gonna be cute.
this is the DT special.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that
and
was
I'm
in
gonna make
DT. That's cute.
yes, and I added this third one on to it when I
Mhm.
saw that these from DT are inside of with the uh
Oh, they have a
bees.
rainbow in the bees.
Yes. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but
super cute.
that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm gonna do tonight.
Okay, how big are you gonna make her quilt? Do you know?
Well, you know how big your best friend is. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna make hers well I'm gonna go because I went back to DT and got all they had left. I'm gonna go as long as I can go and have big as it because her ABC from
Hmm.
last year.
Hmm.
I don't know what she's gonna do with it. Thank you, Keisha. I don't know what she's gonna do with it, but I want to make this one kind of big to where she has it,
Okay.
you
Okay.
know, for a
Now,
while.
are you gonna use a particular pattern, or are you just gonna connect the? You making blocks? What are
I'm
you?
just, I'm just, amen. It's gonna be blocked.
Okay. Okay.
It's gonna be blocked just like this going across.
Okay. And what size blocks are you using?
These are 5x5s.
Okay. Okay. So there is something called a 9 patch. You remember the 9 patch we did for the dogs?
Yes.
So that type of quilt, I think, is really cute for people who are just starting out. So what it is 5 by 5s. You got 9 of them,
Have
and
you quilted anything for
yes,
honey?
ma'am, we did.
Oh, actually, yes, we have.
We quilted Honey and Bentley. Their little kennel beds. So we quilted them,
Hmm.
and
Yep.
Honey lays on that. Plus, Miss Linda made her a crochet one. So Honey be sleeping half on one, half on the other. She's so funny.
She owned yours too.
Yes, and she be trying to take over my crochet blanket too. That little dog. But yes, ma'am. So we quilted her and Bentley, Miss Linda's um little doggy, a nine patch quilt. And so that was fun. It was only 5x5s. And so, if you think about quilting and what you can do, like there's so many options. Like Miss Eve was saying, when you do a jelly roll, you could actually make. Yesterday at my quilt guild, our president made a rug. And let me tell you what she used. She used some of her scrap batting
Mm-hmm.
and some of her scrap fabric and put it together, sewed it, and she sewed it all the way around and literally made a rug.
Mm-hmm.
So not necessarily the rope rug, but a rug out of fabric and batting. And it was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like really beautiful. So those are things that you can do. Now, Miss Linda,
Mm-hmm.
what's the one thing you wish I had told you about quilting that you now know?
I don't know, Miss Shon, because I fought you all the way.
That's
So
kind of cool.
I.
Y'all, let me tell y'all.
Mm,
She can tell
I
y'all.
don't know.
She. I'm not gonna be quilting. I am not gonna be quilting. It's
Mm,
not gonna be me. That's what she said. Mm-mm. That ain't for me, girl. Mm-mm.
until you went on that long trip, and I ain't had nothing to do. I
Yep.
was like, well, let me. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not gonna be me. Mm-mm.
I was like, ooh. Then all of a sudden, I come back and I said, "What you been doing, girl?" She said, "Oh, I got something to show you."
hmm
She had
Yeah.
started quilting, acting like she wasn't didn't want to listen. She was
Mm-mm.
listening the whole time.
Mm-mm.
The whole time, y'all. I mean, the whole time.
Yeah.
Yep, Miss Joy, ironing is important, honey. You gotta iron. You gotta iron. You gotta get it done. So if you all missed last week when we did paper piecing, you'll get to see some paper piecing today because that's what I'm gonna do. I got my little iron right here, so that I can iron as we go. And then the other thing, so Miss Linda, you had made what else you made this week? You didn't make anything. You didn't sew anything. I know you've been going on vacation.
No, all I did was spend some money.
Oh, okay.
I bought my embroidery machine and everything with me. Girl, I ain't take none of that stuff out.
Oh, because you were
Mm-mm.
on vacation,
Yeah.
as would have been expected.
Yeah.
So,
So no, I
oh,
didn't make nothing else. Mm-mm.
yeah. So, Miss Keisha, the concept around paper piecing is to ensure that you are one doing having accuracy. Two, you get to the right stitch. I want to say it's like you're gonna get your 1/4 inch seam. Um, it really does make for the accuracy. That's the biggest thing. Miss Linda, what do you think when you did it?
I like it that I can probably, I can't promise you nothing now. Let me go ahead
Hmm.
and say this right. I can't promise you, but I might start working with the triangles. But I can't
Okay.
promise you nothing. I can't promise that.
Okay.
Um, because it come out so clean and crispy, and yep, I said crispy. Hmm
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, but it looks good. Now, here's another thing that I like. And I was reminded of this when I saw Shay using hers one Sunday. Now, this little thing here can hold your water, your starch, any of that. And when you're doing your piecing, you don't necessarily want to wet it because it is paper and you don't want it to tear. Um, but you can actually you can actually use this to flatten everything.
Well, I was looking through my uh blessing box, and you sent me one of those a long time ago. but I found it. I fought you to the end, but I found it.
Okay, so Miss Christian says, what is the difference between, say, the paper piecing one sews on the paper versus the one that you hand sew around the paper? So that's actually called English paper piecing. So the difference is hand versus machine. That's the main difference. Um, yeah, that's normally the main difference is hand versus machines. I'm not for hand. I'm just not gonna be. I don't have the time. I just really don't have the time. I'm not in my EPP era. Yeah, English paper piecing is a whole different thing. Now I'm gonna have to say though, when I did the um the woolly, our little the wool and the punch needle, I didn't think I was gonna like that, but I really, really enjoy doing the punch needle. So much so, I'm gonna go
Yes,
back out and buy me some more of that. Like,
yes. Now I will have to. I'm sorry. I did do that one night, and
mhm,
I got to tell you, I love it. I
yeah.
love it. I did that. I did. Got a little gift. I did. Yeah, I like that. Yes, ma'am.
hmm Miss Jenny wants to know what's your favorite color, Miss Linda.
Um, do I have to pick one? Because I have three:
Okay,
black, blue, red.
okay. Black, blue, and red are her three. I like green. That's my favorite color.
Blue is my all-time favorite. But yeah, yeah. But I really like that. And then uh, one of the members told me to go to um Hobby Lobby and Miss Shon the selection. I'm like, oh my God. And then they got a Christmas selection with the push. I said, oh my God. I said, I just kept telling myself, walking to the register, get out the store, get out, get out, get out. So I had to get out. Yeah.
I bet they do
Yeah.
too, Shay Shay.
hmm
Oh Lord, I bet they do too. Look, and they do have a good selection. They do. I think
Yes.
I'm going over to after I did the cobwebina. I want to do that ho ho ho.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm so
hmm
sorry. What's her name?
Cobwebina, but that's what I'm calling her. After I did her with the wool and all of that, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do another one. So I'm going over there. She has that ho ho ho, and I'm going to do that as well. So it's like, oh my God, I gotta do it. What else? What else? Okay, so I'm gonna get started because I think I'm gonna do this one, but I gotta work on this because I gotta get this quilt up out of here before Christmas. Actually, I like to get them done before Thanksgiving. And so, oh my goodness, let me tell y'all, I got something fun to tell y'all that I'm gonna be doing for Christmas. So Miss Linda and I were doing the Advent hot chocolates. So we did Advent hot
Mm-hmm.
chocolates last year.
Mm-hmm.
This year I have purchased a couple of Advent calendars and I will be opening them live on YouTube. So you will get to see the different Advent calendars that I'm going to get. If there's any that require sewing or any of that, you'll get to see that in another video. But I am going to open them live. I haven't quite figured out yet because I don't want to be in contention with some of my other favorite YouTubers that actually do the same thing with their advent calendars. Um, but I gotta figure out a time. I'm kind of thinking it may be afternoonish. And so that way I don't bump into any of the other folks that go live during the week because it's 21 days, I think, is one of them. And then another one is like 14 days. But me and Miss Linda, we had, man, let me tell y'all what. That hot chocolate was good. It had all different flavors like rocky
Hmm.
road and
Don't
coconut.
forget now, we had the tea too now. We
Yeah,
had tea and
yeah.
hot chocolate.
We had tea and hot chocolate. Oh my God.
Hmm.
Will an advent take long? So now I'm actually talking about so these this is actually opening the advent. And so for advent it's normally 21 days, I believe, or 23 days, something like that. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. And so with that, it is literally um taking whatever the gift is on the day. So they'll send you a package, or you'll get this cool little box with all the days on it, and it'll be 1 through 20
Hmm.
something. And each one of those days you open it up, and there's a surprise in there for that day. And so based on that, that's what you get. It's that day. And so we're going to be opening one. Oh, Miss Linda already made hers. She made the one. You made several advent calendars already.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you made the Grinch one, and you made two Grinch ones, and then the one that's red, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, but these we're gonna open. I saw one that was all popcorn. If y'all don't know me, I love popcorn. I almost bought it. So then I would be opening popcorn
Hmm.
and popping the popcorn. Y'all need to hit the thumbs up while you add it. Hit the thumbs up because that was the sign right there. Okay, thank
Uh-oh.
you, Kristen. 28 days, 4 Sundays before Christmas. Okay, thank you. And so yes, I love it. So last year, yes, there are some with notions.
Hmm.
Yes. So there are some that has notions in it. There's a fabric one from Orfeel. There's also there's several out there. She says sometimes those popcorn ones, the popcorn isn't that good. So it's kernels. So you get to pop the popcorn. So whenever it's kernels, yeah, I'm all about the kernels because I can make my popcorn taste good. Hey, Quilt Winch, welcome in. But yes, so stay tuned for that. And then we have coming up, the members live is coming up in a couple of weeks, and I'm excited about that. We're going to be doing applique and embroidery, or if you have a sewing machine, we're going to be doing applique with your sewing machine, not necessarily just applique. So we're going to be able to do two different techniques. Ooh, Dunzel, you like popcorn too? You know how people had like the sugar, the salt, sugar, flour, all that stuff on their counter. Well, I have popcorn, different types of popcorn on mine.
Hmm.
Miss Linda Gray said there are some yarn ones too for knitters and crocheters.
Oh,
Okay,
don't tell me that. I ain't seen
look,
that.
that would be cool. That would be so cool to have an advent calendar like that. So yes, there's notions ones, there's fabric ones, and my niece and I used to do one. Where we would put little things for each of us to do. So I had bought this house that had all the different numbers on it. And right after Thanksgiving, we would sit down and fill it in. Yep, I'm doing hers as well, Miss Joy. Um, but what else I was gonna tell you? So I'm going to do shoot. She and I used to put different things for each other to do, but we couldn't do more than one. Um, ooh, you just got the one from Missouri Star Quilt Wrench. She said, I don't know if I can wait until the 1st of December to open it. Oh, you gotta wait, Quilt Wrench. I look last year's I watched Miss T open hers, and there were so many cool projects in there. So many cute little things. So yeah, there's a lot in those advent boxes. Sally Tomato has an advent box as well. It's really cool. Like her box from last year had a whole lot of notions and purse and handbag things, as well as different types of patterns. Like she had a lot of stuff in hers as well. So there's a lot of advent calendars out there. Just make sure that if you get one, you read the fine print and you make sure you're buying it from somebody reputable. Last year I opened it on my birthday, but I got it too late this year. Okay, okay. It's just different places. It's different places
Mhm.
that have it for like the teas and coffees. You got like Williams Sonoma, they have different ones. There's like I mean, there's a lot of different places. Like Miss Joyce said, Carolina Moore has one. Um, there is Orfield that has their thread one. Missouri Star has theirs. Um, who else? There's a couple more. I mean, you just have to Google them, but they're out there. And like I said, we did the teas and coffees last year, and that was such a treat because, like, when we up watching our movies and stuff, and doing that too. So,
Mhm.
all right. Um, no, I know links. I'm not dropping links to that stuff. Whew, it's so many. Williams Sonoma for food because I trust them and that their stuff is gonna be fresh. And then yeah, I would just Google it. And you can check like Walmart, like this time of year, even all of these has an advent box. There's even advent boxes for stuff like beer, wine, like they got advent boxes for all kinds of stuff. When you go look, like if you go into Aldi's or if you go into Costco, they have an advent box for a lot of different things. So check it out. Like literally, if you've never done it,
Walmart. Hmm.
that's right. Yep.
Kohl's. All of them. Hmm.
So I would look up either Advent. I haven't looked up Advent craft box. Costco Plus World Market. Oh, I didn't. That's
Mm.
right, Kristen. They do have some good stuff at World Market. They do. They do. Um, yeah, I would say just Google it. It'll all pop up. Yes, beware the wine advent from Costco. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Kristen? She said, beware of it. I don't know, girl. I don't know. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna start. Miss Linda, you probably already started over there. I'm the one just running my mouth over here. Let's see. What am I gonna do? Miss Linda Gray said Whole Foods. Yes, Trader Joe's. I forgot. I love me some Trader Joe's. They probably got some good tea ones too. I have to check it out. That's a good one to check out. Let's move over here to our other screen. Oh no.
What happened?
I went to the wrong screen. That was me. User error. Oh, she says, but having the idea of someone, yeah. Well, you think about it, that's drinking every day. Ooh, that's a lot.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little sip.
Uh-uh. Child, they be giving you nice little 8-ounce bottles in some of those things.
That's still a
And then
sip.
you be like, wait, what? 8 ounces? It's a lot. Yeah, they be trying to hook you up. And you might not be trying to do all that. So it does become pretty interesting at times. Now, with me doing this paper piecing, I do need my little card. Where'd it go? Yesterday, I had to turn in my quilt block we're making an underground railroad quilt in my quilt guild in one of them. And I had to turn my block in. It turned out so cute, I think. Um, I think it was called the Crossroads,
Mm.
but that was the only block that I've actually done. So y'all, I can't find my little green cards. I don't know what I did with them. So guess what? We use this thing from AccuQuilt. I just need something to make. Wait a minute. Hold on. Here goes something thinner. I'll use my Kimberbell thing. I just need something to make my edges because when you are doing this, actually folding your edges makes a difference. So that's on 1 and 3. I need 1 and 2. So there's a couple things that I'm doing. Miss Linda, you say you doing 5x5s?
Yes, ma'am. For the grandbaby, I don't have enough of DT. So Bentley, you might have you a new quilt, baby.
Oh, you don't have enough DT.
Yeah, but I'm gonna figure it out.
Okay. So all I'm gonna do is I'm lining my number 1 up with my number 2. And I already know that these kind of will look really good together. So I'm going
Mhm.
darker on the first ones and then I'm gonna lighten it up. Then we're gonna make it bright. And so all I do is line it up here with number 1. Now the key to paper piecing is that we're doing it from the back side. So I need some light over here because I have to be able to see through my paper. And you can use a couple of different things. So you can actually use your you can use a light board if you want to. You can also glue this down, or you can also take and pin it down. But what you want is to make sure that your fabric is covering the entire block and then it's over a little bit because when you start sewing, and I do have my stitch allowance at 2 point something. Nope, 1.9. I just changed it to 1.9. And so you want to make sure that you're over because all we're going to do is stitch on the line. Shon, I use the flat side of your add a quarter to do this fold. Oh yeah, that's a good thing too. I just sometimes I find like the add a quarter is a little thick, Miss Linda. So I don't want
Really?
Miss Linda Gray was saying that she uses the add a quarter, but I mean it will work. It definitely will work and give you that crease that I'm looking for. And so the add a quarter that she's talking about is this yellow ruler here. It's called the add a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll show you how to use it here in a minute. Oh, I just moved it. So this is the reason why we glue it down because y'all see I just put it across the room. So if I had done this right, the paper wouldn't have moved. I am going to line this up and put a little glue on it so it doesn't move. And so you can just use a little bit of Elmer's, and I'm just putting it on the line. And if you use flat pins, you can use that too. And then all I'm going to do is stitch. Oh, I put it on the wrong number. Oh, please. I did that last time. It goes over here on 1 and 2. And then we'll come over to 1 and 3. So I'm still going to need it here in a minute, but not right now. So before all this, and because I don't want this messing up my thing, I'm just going to put this on there so it doesn't get all over my machine. Now, all I'm going to do is sew down this line right here, and I'm going to start up a little bit outside the line and go all the way to the edge. And I've already changed my stitch length. I guess it's time for Remy to get a quilt. Yep, Miss Joy. All them blocks you've been making, honey, put them together.
Mm-hmm.
Put them together for Remy. You know your
They
3D
love it
block.
too.
You've been making some
Yep.
cute blocks. Remy have a cute old quilt over there. Be
Mhm.
spoiled.
And they sure love the little quilts and stuff we make them.
Yes, they did. They sure did. All right, so now I will open up this and I will press it. We don't want to iron it because remember it's paper. I'm pressing really quickly to make sure. Now see, this is what happens sometimes. It didn't stick together. So it moved. It moved, and that will happen. Make sure it's not going to stick there. So I'm going to restitch this because it did not stick. And I'm starting outside the line. I'm just going to sew down the line. All right, that time it stayed the way it's supposed to. Now I'm going to press it. Got my little handy dandy iron back here. Then I'll bring it over here. I'll try my add a quarter. Let me try that. It's back over here. Now I love my little mat because it spins. And so what I want to do is make sure that I can press it. And the only reason why I don't like it is because to me, I still need to press it because I want that crease to stay off in there. And then I need to use my add a quarter to bump it up against something. So this is why I use mine like this. So I got my 3 down. I'm going to use my add a quarter to trim this up. So let's spin it this way. And I finally changed my blade. And so I'm just going to bump this up against here. I slid it. And so that gives me my extra 1/4 inch. And then I am just, I'm moving it. I'm moving it. And that's exactly when the blade is sharp, it just wipes it right on out. All right, so now I'm just going to do 3, which I need to make sure. And then I'm going to get, let's see the little doggies. To make sure it covers up the whole block. So turn it over, right sides together. And then I'm going to make so right down the line here between 1 and 3. And all I'm doing is following. It's almost like a connect the dots. Everyone, please. Oh, please make sure you hit the thumbs up. Y'all heard Miss Sherry? Let's see. All right. So what's everybody working on tonight? Anybody working on anything? All right.
Oh, Christian, weeding 8 shirts. 8 sheets of vinyl. I think that's what that is.
Oh, you know what? I probably should have been doing some vinyl too. I still have another order. I forgot I need to do.
Girl, ain't nobody can call me about no vinyl, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Printing poop drop for okay, you printing the poop shoot. Okay, Miss B Dowd. Yeah, you need one of them, honey, on your bamboo for sure.
Yes, girl. I love the one I got though. Yeah.
Scrapping like a lady says she is 3D Christmas stockings. Oh, that sounds cute.
Oh, I would like to see that.
Okay. That would be cute. I could see it. I could see it. Jess says she's making some fall Thanksgiving table runners. Um,
Mm.
Quilt Winch says, nope. What she says? Quote back. I'm making about 20 flying geese with my
Mm.
act quilt to piece together my back so I don't have to match points. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I love
Fall
flying geese.
material too. I just
Hmm.
ain't figured out what I want to do with it yet, but I bought a lot of fall material.
There's so much pretty fall material.
Yeah.
Miss Sherry says she's making Christmas ornaments. Miss Patricia says she started a quilt for one of her grandkids. Miss
Find
Nikki
something
says
else to
she's
put on.
just watching us work. Oh, while at work. Watching you all work. Oh no, she's
Mm-hmm.
watching us work. Okay, Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki says she relaxing, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Let's see. If I miss somebody said they're binding a quilt. Who is that? Who's binding their quilt? Oh, Miss Jenny. Miss Jenny is binding her quilt. Okay. Chrissy.
Gonna open my scan and cut next. Uh-oh, bedazzle.
Uh-oh. Okay, girl. Shay say her head's hurt. Uh-oh. She's laying down. Chrissy says she's warming her bed. Okay. All right. For the people in the back.
Yeah, the ones with the battery low and the hearing aid.
Oh, yes. All right. So now I'm going to do the same right sides together, and we're going to hit this last corner on this side. And I'm telling y'all, the one thing I really do like about the paper piecing game is it just looks so good once you're done. And you just think about it. You just sitting here scrapping it up,
Mm.
using all your little scraps and pieces and things like that. You want to make sure it's good and flat. Now I think I'm gonna lighten this up because it's quite dark. We're gonna add a lighter color. Let's grab one of these cute Christmas boxes.
I think I'm gonna try to get my quilt squad done this week.
Ooh, now that would be good. That would be okay. Okay, for the Quilt Squad. Ooh, Shamika says she's working on a wall hanging. All right, so now the next thing we're gonna do is number 5. So this has 6 pieces. So when I say I'm on number 5, I mean I'm almost done, and this block will be ready for squaring.
You putting that on the Santa?
Yes, ma'am.
That's gonna be cute.
So a couple things I thought about when I was thinking about my layout for the Santa, because one of the things that I'm priding myself in with these Santa quilts is none of them have been alike. Now, they may have some of the same fabrics because I really like the fabrics that I've chosen to go into it, but they do not look alike. Who
Mm.
said reverse applique? I saw somebody said they was working on reverse applique. Um, I think a lot of our crafty friends will be getting scanning kits for Christmas. Woo! That'll be something good. We like the scanning cut for sure.
There's a new one out, Miss Shon.
Is there a new one?
I don't know. It's supposed to have been. It's supposed to have came out in February, but that's what I want to know. I want another one. Pray for me.
Miss Marina says, I really want to make a reverse applique style Christmas quilt
Hmm.
block sweatshirt. Oh,
Oh.
that's gonna be fun. That's question how to start. So that let me tell you, I know how to make that. It is so much fun, Miss Morena, and that would be so cool to put on the sweatshirt. Your favorite block even would be really cool to put on the sweatshirt. Yes, yes. I like that idea. Okay, Miss Miranda, you just put something out there. I will work on that and see if I can't do a video. I really like that idea. And I like the sweatshirts. And I can put my favorite block on my sweatshirt
Mhm.
and put piece of work in the middle. I could be talking about me, I could be talking about the piece, it could be all of that.
It must be talking about you, girl.
A piece of work on it. It's like this shirt I got on now.
She said, "Put a piece of work on it."
Yes, I can put a piece of work on the chat. Be like, well, now what you talking about? Yourself or what? Anything? All
Mhm.
the above?
You too funny.
All right, so I am really just repeating the same steps that I did for 1 and 2. I'm just going down the line. And
Okay,
okay, so
Ma-
if you, huh?
Marina says, "Please do a step by step." She's new to this.
Quilting World. Okay, I could do that. I could definitely do that. Um, yeah, I could definitely do that. Oh, this is going to be so darling. So darling. Okay.
Mm, 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 mm.
Yeah,
Y'all know I'm going to look up this Advent crochet box. Y'all do know that, right? Oh, okay.
what you say? That's on your agenda, Miss Linda?
Oh, yes. As soon as I get off of here, I'm going to look.
Yes, 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 yes. Like I'm using my Kimberbell paper to do my I need the edge. Like I really need the edge because when I get ready to do my add a quarter, I like having that thing for something to bump up against. And if I'm
Yeah.
using my add a quarter, I mean I like to feel like it's a ledge. Like it feels like a ledge. I like that.
Mm.
I like that. I like it a lot.
Grab something out the mailbox, honey. You
Hmm?
know, a lot of those cards and stuff coming in the mail and advertisement. Grab that stuff because it works like a charm.
I know. That's what I was using at first, but I went and made me these cute little um things that I could actually put my stickers on. And then of course I don't know where it's at. It's one of them things like girl, it got lost.
Hmm.
Somewhere around here. It's somewhere in here. I do know it's in here. It just don't know where. It got lost in a shuffle. Come on now.
Somewhere in there, Miss Shon.
It's somewhere out there. Somewhere out there. Okay. I just need to get that out of my way. Because it was going to be in the way. Now let's see what prettiness we're going to add to this. We need the big piece. How about we add the little elves up here at the top?
Mm, that's gonna be nice.
Oh, they're so cute. You know what? I probably, because I want my dogs to look like everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go this way because my block is up here because my dogs are. Um, it's a directional fabric, so I gotta have it go the same way the dogs are going.
No, ma'am, Miss Keisha. There's cheese. There's sausages. There's popcorn. There's sewing products. It's a lot of Advent.
There is tons.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of them. All right, we're
Because
gonna do.
my uncle is in the was in the Christmas nuts um thing Advent thing used to get because he loved nuts from all over the place.
Hmm.
So yeah, there's all kind of Advent.
Yeah, they are. There are. They do have advents for animals. They sure do. The dogs and cats got
Mhm.
their own too. They sure do, which is hilarious. Everybody can have an advent calendar. You get an advent calendar. You get everybody.
Everybody get their own stocking every Christmas morning. Why they
Mm,
don't have one?
yep, everybody can have one.
Yep. Victor Show get his stock. He get two every Christmas.
All right, now I'm going to iron this around this, so you can just add a little bit. And then we're going to square this up, and I'm done with this block. One block down, 10 blocks to go.
Mm. All right, girl.
At least. At
Working.
least. But we're not doing all them on here. But this is what I'm working on.
Girl.
So y'all will know that I will be working on this. This is what's going on over in this camp.
Work it, girl.
It's going to be so cute. All right. So now it's time to square it up. And so I'm just going to get my, I'm going to get my, where is it? Quilter Select rulers. Let's talk about rulers a little bit, Miss Linda. So let me tell y'all something. If you are new to the sewing world, because I've seen people say that they are new and all of that, you don't have to buy all these doggone rulers. Let me tell y'all, you do not. You do not. Don't listen to me, okay? Let me tell you, save you some money. You don't need all these rulers. You don't. You don't. You don't. You just need a couple good ones that you can see, because there are some you can't see the lines, you can't read it. If you're buying a ruler from a quilt store, lay it on fabric. Lay it on a dark fabric, lay it on a light fabric. Make sure you can read the lines, because some of our eyes aren't what they used to be.
Yeah,
And
the
because
battery
of
level.
that,
Mm-hmm.
you might not be able to read it. Girl, scrapping like a lady. Let me just tell you something, honey. I got all the rulers. I got this, all of the rulers. We're not even going to talk about how many rulers we got over here. Rulers and scissors is probably my last name. Um, I can't even find my little Quilter Select ruler. Look, the one I'm looking for, and I know I just had it because I showed Miss Linda how it was standing up in the
Mm-hmm.
ruler
Is it
thing.
in the ruler um thing you look at had it?
I did. Let me see.
I just
So
want mine a little tighter. I don't want them to be flimsy and laying beside each other.
correct. So here's the thing. Let me tell y'all something. Some people, and it's gonna be a love-hate relationship. What I will say is there are some rulers that you can buy. Like I like Quilter Select. I like Creative Grids. Never said I have. I mean, my first one was Omni Grid. That was my first one. But as I grew into the quilting world, I really like Quilter Select. It is really easy to purchase a lot of the ones that are on Amazon and stuff like that, but you have to make sure that the people that are making those rulers
Mhm.
actually are making them for quilting, because they could be made for something else and they could actually be off. So you got to be careful about that. Um, But for my Quilter Select rulers, I love it because it's got numbers. So if you are a right-handed person, a left-handed person, you can see the numbers either way. Look, Miss Jenny said she got rulers. She thought she needed them, but she ain't even used them yet. So
Mhm.
it's so important to be able to see the rulers. I'm telling you this because some people can't see on yellow. Now I can. And Quilter Select has went one step further, like they always do, and they now have clear rulers in the event you can't see through the yellow. They also have a pink ruler in case you have some other issues with your eyes. So like you can buy different color rulers from Quilter Select. Um and they also there's also, like I said, I like creative grids. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, I got the stripology ruler, which is the ruler that has all the slits in it. I used to use it a lot. I don't I don't use it much now. And the reason
Mm.
why is because I have my AccuQuilt and it cuts my strips for me faster. Um,
Okay, don't rub it in. Okay.
I'm just saying. But oh, look, Quiltware says she loved her Quilter Select rulers. Yes, I do too. And then
Mm.
um, the other ruler besides Creative Grids that I do like, um, what OmniGrid has really good rulers too. So it's one of those things. As you are looking at rulers, you want to see what it is that you have to do it with. And there are rulers for cutting things like flying geese and triangles. But if you followed us on our triangle journey with this thing, you could paper piece your triangles and not need a ruler. I'm gonna be in my paper piece game for for a minute now. I'm trying to figure out how I can put a lot of my patterns in paper piece already. I'm just saying. I'll see where this all started. And let me show y'all how it's ending. Look at that block. How cute is it?
Mm.
It is complete. Cutie patootie. And because I paid attention, my dogs are on the upside. Well, you can barely see him. His tail is in there. And then my little leprechaun elves.
That is cute.
Which part seems like so much work? Oh, so how do you get? Thank you for asking. Let me show you. Because
Oh Jesus.
I changed my stitch length. I changed my stitch length to 1.9. I literally perforated the paper. So all I have to do is just carefully, without messing up my stitches, it should be perforated enough where I can just pull it right on off, Miss Keisha. And so it is a perforated stitch, and your paper just pulls off. It's literally already torn for me.
Mm. I was concerned about that too until I tried it. So I was like, okay, cool.
Hmm.
They won't have no paper in their project.
No, no paper, no paper. And then you can sew it. You'll add it in, and as you quilt and all that stuff, stitch length will change, but that's it. It comes right off, which I think is the easiest piece part of it. Here we go. So all my paper's removed. A block is still
Mm.
intact. Look, Miss Christian says it was very satisfying peeling the paper, almost like popping bubble wrap. I never thought about that, but that's a good idea.
Mm.
It's so true. That is so true. It's one of
Yeah.
those things. Like you think about quilting as a calming thing in your world. Yeah, yeah. The pulling of the paper is another thing for that. And so you just throw this right on away, and we're ready for the next piece.
Mhm. Yeah, I like that. The only thing it would be if I was to buy a book that I
Hmm.
really like, I would have to copy all that. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Copy the
yeah.
yeah, because I wouldn't stitch out the box. I mean,
Oh, oh, yes, I'm with you on that.
because
Look,
it's
who
it's
would say you are
it's a
singing my
waste.
song? I love paper pieces. Yes, ma'am. Look, I am falling in love with the quilt winch. Look, this has become since I tried it at retreat last year and thought it was pretty awesome. And so I said, okay, let's do this again. So here we were again. I watched Shay Shay do it on her level. I was like, you know what? I was supposed to paper piece. Let me go on and do this. 'Cause I did that big paper piecing job thing we had. It was like a sunburst, starburst thing that I donated. And I was like, okay, let's get this done. So I did it. And then guess what? Now I'm like, okay, I really like it. I do. Okay, Miss Linda, look, I hear that 3D machine print. What we got on the 3D
I don't know
right
what
now?
you're talking about.
Huh? I hear it, girl. I hear it. What's on it, girl? What's on
Hey, let me tell you something. You can hear that thing a mile away. My God.
it?
Uh,
Hey, I just hear do do do
mhm,
do. It's like it's making its own little
mhm,
song,
mhm. You got them cat whisper ears. Okay.
making its own little song over there. I'm like, all right, now what's she printing?
Yeah, I'm just doing a test print on something right now.
All right, so I'm gonna start over. We're gonna probably how long we got? We got a little bit more time. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit more. We're gonna do another type of block. The good thing is that all of these blocks have the big triangle, which is what I'm going to be using to as my guide to go into. Oh Jesus! Now look what y'all let me do. I put it on the front
Ooh,
side.
no, she did. Mm.
Don't forget the power stuff. Don't forget the power stuff. Remember. Oh yes, yes. Pounce powder is what she's talking about. So let's talk about pounce powder because we can talk about that really quickly too. So pounce powder is say for instance we wanted to do some quilting. We kind of did this here on the wrong side. Oh my goodness. And that happens. I'm supposed to be putting my fabric on the back. And let me talk about something else while we do this before we finish. So let's talk about our handy dandy seam ripper. It is okay, guys, to buy you a cheap seam ripper. But I'm gonna tell you, it will frustrate you, tear your fabric, and have you wanting to hurt somebody because you didn't tow your fabric because it's not sharp. A lot of times they're not. Like you got to get you a good one, and sometimes we have to replace them. But I bought mine um, from Miss What's her name's husband. Um, Power Tools with Threads husband makes these seam rippers. Um, and so it is so important to have a good seam ripper because if you don't, you will really be upset with yourself and the fabric, and you be like, "This seam ripper ripped my fabric." Girl, that seam ripper was dull. Or guy, that seam ripper was dull. So girl or guy, the seam ripper was dull. So, making sure that you have a good one. The $7 ones are pretty good. Can't say that they're not. And they do come sharp. But once you start having some jagged, oh my God, it might be time to toss it and get another one. Especially if you've been seam ripping a lot now. If you've been seam ripping a lot, you might have you a couple on hand like I do. Because I do have a couple on hand now. I ain't playing. Because if it's just not looking right, what we're not gonna do is have it looking crazy. So now that was my commercial break for this. The seam ripper is your friend. Don't make it difficult. The seam ripper is your friend. All right, pounce powder. Let's talk about pounce powder. So pounce powder is available for quilting. If you've never seen it, let me go grab some, and let me grab a piece of. Let me make a quick quilt sandwich really quickly. Where is? I should have a block here somewhere. From where we did something. Otherwise, I'll just grab a square. Give me a second. Let's get the powder. Oh, the powder is right here. Miss Linda, did you ever get any pounds powder?
Me no speak no English.
Oh Lord. Oh, hot mess.
Because if I tell you no, and then I go back here and look in these bins that I got a bin for stuff people send me, and then
Mhm.
I find it, then it's going, then I go back here and I can't find it. So I ain't got no English for you.
Okay.
Now you've been asking me 2 years about this B whatever this stuff is. I just found it the other day. I mean, I got a lot of stuff. I mean, pray for me. Whatever that powder, whatever that is, I don't even know what it is. But yeah. Nolan, you got that girl. I don't know what you're talking about. Say a little loud. My hearing aid battery low. So I'd rather just plead the fifth.
Oh no.
Plead the blood of Jesus, because I'm not going to answer that question. Guess what?
All right.
You can't find it. Don't worry
Oh
about
no,
it.
I have it. I'm just getting a color that people can be able to see on live because sometimes you can't see the stuff. And I wanted to grab some old school Walmart special
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
back quarter. Mm-hmm. Because we're gonna play with the powder. So let me tell you, pound powder is used to mark your fabric when you're quilting. Um, it's pretty easy to use. Some people don't like it because they feel like it marks the fabric, but it actually comes off pretty easily. I've found as long as you can mist it, it'll come off. I actually just dusted mine. There's some people who don't like it because of the fact that it actually I think somebody said theirs stayed on their fabric, but I don't know what they did to make it stay. Like that just seemed a little weird to me. So let me iron this. This is what the powder looks like. So it's a little packet like that, and I'll lay it right here. It's called Pounce Powder. You can get it from Linda's by clicking the link. Um, my picture is real dark. I can't get you guys lighter. I'm not sure, Miss Joy. Are we dark for everybody? Um, you might need to go into your brightness on your device and turn the brightness up. Maybe something hit it. All right. So let me iron this because y'all know I have to iron. Like no, everybody knows that. We're gonna make stuff flat around here because ironing is best. Use me a little bit of best press.
is cold.
Okay, Miss Terry said no. Okay. All right, you cold, Miss Linda?
Yeah.
You said your temperature dropped, didn't it?
Hmm. Yep. I wish I could find my tape measure.
Yep. Thank you, Shasha. Yep. Please use the link because just going to Linda's does not help the channel. And just using the discount code does not help the channel. So if you go to Linda's, please use the link Geaux Savvy Designs, Linda's.com, Geaux Savvy Design. That helps the channel. And I appreciate it. But it's called Pounce Powder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to change my stitch length because as you see, I was going to put some foam in here. And I'm going to grab a quick stencil. The purpose behind Pounce Powder is so that you can actually put designs on your fabric and be able to trace them.
Hmm. Okay, girl.
I bought some patterns a while back when I was over at Linda's, and Linda's has, oh my God, if you go back to the live video where I was live from Linda's, you will see they have hundreds of patterns that you can use if you wanted to quilt. So let's move this over here really quickly.
Mm. Okay.
So look, we're gonna put this right here. And let me grab a stencil. I know I bought a couple. Hmm. I know I bought a
So would you
stencil.
say? So would you say? Can I use that? Let's say if I bought some of the oh my God, what's the stuff in Hobby Lobby? Let's say if I bought the push stuff, I could use that pounce to put my design down on something.
You could. Yes, ma'am. You sure could.
Hmm, interesting.
And let's just say you had a line pattern. And I don't know what I did with mine. Because this is not the right one. This is dots. No, no. I know I have them. I don't know. We may not be able to do it tonight. We might have to do it another night. Because I can't find my stencil. I thought it was right here. Let me look.
Didn't I tell you that stuff get up and walk? But you didn't believe me.
I know, Miss Linda.
Yeah, it gets up and walk.
Like I know I had it because I bought some smaller ones because I wanted to be able to show it in the smaller view. Um,
Got up and walked out there with me, child. Honey, you know where it's at, honey? Mm.
Child Honey downstairs. She was like, "Well, I ain't worried about y'all tonight." She ain't even came up here to say like, "What y'all doing?" She ain't even do that today,
Honey said she got a headache. She ain't got time for you today.
right? She ain't got time. Beat me to the curb.
I need to check the chimney, see if it's warming up. Sorry.
Yep. I don't know that it's there. I don't see it. I don't know. It's normally, I thought I had put it right there. But nope, it's not there. Check one more little stash. My pattern stash, but I don't think I put it over here with the patterns. Nope. Okay, so I will tell you just kind of like the gist of how this works, since I can't find a stencil. And
Miss Shon, is it hanging on your wall behind you?
huh?
Is it on your wall behind you? Your stencil you're looking for?
No, ma'am, because it's kind of a nice size sheet, and I thought I had put it up here, but then I bought some smaller ones when I was at Linda's that day, and
Mm,
I thought I had put them all over there.
okay.
Y'all know what I need to do. I need to take a day to go through all these patterns because let me tell y'all,
Mm-mm.
it is like pattern city over here.
You're gonna be all weekend.
You know what? Maybe I will take a weekend and do it. You know what? Maybe I'll do that as a live with the members. We can look through my patterns and see what we got.
Mm. Mm-mm. Oh boy, bring your popcorn.
Look, we can look with me. And that would be good. I could go through that with the members and we could just like look at all the patterns, see what we got, see what we could,
Got
do
7 of
something.
this one, 6 of this one. Yeah, I hear you.
All right, Miss Linda. That's okay though.
I'm just saying, you already know it.
I
I
know.
just bought this. I just bought another one yesterday. Now I got 5. Mm-hmm.
Girl, no, I don't have those. I try my best. Look, I was telling somebody we needed to have like with AccuQuilt, we have that app that we can look at all of our dyes. I feel like I need something like that for my patterns because I got so many.
Oh,
Okay.
well, you must gonna upload them and write them out or something because I don't know how you're gonna keep up with that.
Yeah, if I could take my phone and scan it and AI could put it in a spreadsheet, that might work. Be like, girl, you already got that. Don't do it. It's in the spreadsheet already. Let it go, boo. All right. I'm not seeing it, but I'll show you all with these dots because at least the dots are working. Let me look at my Miss Pauline. Oh, I found one. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
It was in my
Mm-hmm.
bag with Miss Pauline's stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I got this one from Linda's. It is a Christmas bell. So it's a Christmas bell. And basically, it is just a stencil. And it is the perfect partner for pound. So I'm gonna make sure I got my little stuffy right here. And then here's my pounce powder right there. Let me take a seat, turn this iron off so I don't burn myself. So now, what we do with the pounce powder. It's already, so I already have my little pounce pad already full. I've been cleaning up all weekend, went through patterns, and I haven't made haven't been made at 1/3 the way through. Oh, Miss Connie, you and I should do that together. Use Trello because you can take a picture and catalog them. Oh, that's a good idea. Scrapping like a lady. Now I do have I have I wonder I have what's the other one? I've been using Asana.
Let me tell you, I was
Oh,
just
hey,
about to
Miss
ask you where Miss Ann at. I was
Where?
just about
How
to
is?
ask you where Miss Ann. Yeah, she says
I
a
know.
glory in the garden. Okay, Miss Ann, girl.
Hey,
I'm
Miss
about to say now,
Ann.
where's Miss Ann?
How is Molly? How is Miss Ann doing? Y'all doing okay? Okay, so this is the actual powder pad in this little hole right here. It's a hole right there. We actually put the pounce powder. So I have powder already in there. There's a pad. The powder comes out through this
Oh, I
pad
don't have
right
that.
here.
Yeah, I don't have that. Mm-mm.
And so all I'm going to do is turn this over and then I'm just going to brush in the powder. And
Yeah, I
so
don't have that. Hmm.
it's literally a brush up and down to make sure. And so you see it's not like a messy thing. Um but you can see that there's powder happening here. I'm going to change my stitch length because I'm gonna move it up to 3.5. And so now I take it up. See what we got? Look at that. See my image right here? Here's
Yes.
I got my handy dandy thing there. Now all I need to do is sew around all of that. You gotta take your time, but you can do it. So let's try it.
Hmm.
Put your pad back in your case just like that. Pounce powder away. And then I'm also going to put my little um if anyone wants my pounce powder and stencils, I'll send them to you. All right, Miss Ann. Miss Linda don't have any, Miss Ann. You want to send it to her?
Girl, what is and what else? What else we doing now? Am I drawing out something with that?
You would actually be stitching it out. So all I'm gonna do is follow the stitch pattern. I know
Oh,
you so this is another way to quilt.
okay. I was just about to say that quilting.
Yes, so they have really nice quilting patterns, all of that. And so you can actually do a quilt. The one I was looking for has like stencils, the little twirlies, and all that stuff. And so, yes. Miss Ann, how is Molly? We got to pick a word of the day, guys. We're almost at the end.
Hmm. Um,
So, I like free motion embroidery. Yes, so like free, yes, very much like free motion embroidery or free motion quilting. Yes, ma'am. But in this case, all I'm going to do is take and follow the lines. I'm going to find me a starting point. And so this one is very intricate. We don't know how it's going to turn out. I ain't telling y'all I'm the best at this. Ain't the worst at it. But I ain't like, I'm good with them other things we have. Now, this is when your knee lift will come into play. You will definitely need that sucker. Oh,
she said Molly is awesome. She's watching you now.
oh, hey, Molly. It's our other little furry friend. We got furry friends of the channel.
Yeah, Miss Ann, they changed all of our names. So yeah,
It's going through
it's
this
all good.
security thing now where it's trying to make sure that you are the person you say you are, trying to get some of these trolls and bots. Or let me tell you, you got to make a plan for the stitch out on this thing.
You dropped your dog foot.
I did not, because I'm not technically free motioning it. I want to follow this pattern. So my
Mm,
feed dogs are still up.
okay.
Now, if I had had one of the ones that's with the swirlies, I may have dropped my feed dogs. But this one, no, because I really want to control where this thing is going. I ain't doing such a good job at it. We'll see what it looks like when I'm done. Because I think I added some extra lines.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's more decoration. It is what it is.
But I technically could have dropped my feed dogs, um, just to make it more free motion, like my
I get
Bowman.
the concept. I get the concept of what you're doing now.
Hmm. Well, and the other thing is too, I didn't read the instructions, and it might have told me what the directions were or which way you should start. Oh, it did. It told me to start down here at the bell and end over here. I didn't do that. That's why I got backtracks. I am in Texas, scrapping like a lady.
Hmm.
Miss Linda is not in Texas.
No, ma'am. Yeah, I'm in North Carolina.
So let me show y'all what it's looking like so far, and then I go back to my block. But this is pounce powder. There's so many different. You can definitely find some good stencils at Linda's as well. But that's the pounce powder right there. And all you're doing is sewing along the lines to make your image. And you know what fabric would have been pretty with this? Remember that Christmas? We got that Christmas variegated thread.
Oh yes, yes.
That
I got 4 rolls. I got 4 rolls of that.
either that or some of that. The what's the other thread? The ooh, like what's it called? My King Star threads. The glitter. Ooh, I have a glitter thread that would be pretty
Mm,
on this too.
you trying to
Oh my
start?
god. Let me tell y'all, there are some beautiful threads coming out.
Mm.
She said nobody wants to pounce with me. Oh, Shay Shay. Oh, Demetrix says she's in Raleigh, Miss Linda. And see, look what the back. The back. I was coming along. We
I'm
was
out.
gonna have a bell.
I'm outside of Fayetteville. I'm in Rayford.
I used to live in Raleigh. I lived there for 17 years. 17 years. But that is pounce powder, guys. All right. We are getting close. I'm gonna finish up this block. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight. We got 2 blocks, and then I gotta go get everybody's packages weighed so that we can get them in the mail. Be like, you've got mail. And I'm doing the same thing again. putting it on the wrong side. So let's not do that. Let's not do a repeat. All right. There we go. Oh God, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I just thought about it. I forgot. I really, really forgot this time to turn off because of the technical difficulties. My plan was to turn off those the ads, and I apologize for not doing that. Next Sunday I will have them turned off during the live. It just dawned on me that I didn't do that because I was having issues with I was having technical issues. So next week, I didn't get them today. Oh, you didn't? Okay. So maybe I did turn it off. I thought I hadn't. Maybe I did it beforehand. I don't know. Because I really didn't want them to be on during the live. Um, didn't see any. Okay, great. So maybe I turned them off. That was on purpose. I really did want them off. And so after the live on the replay, they will be on. So maybe I did what I thought I was supposed to do. And I'm glad if you didn't, because last Sunday I heard it was a travesty, and I apologize because I'm new to being monetized on YouTube. So what I will tell you is you will see them in playbacks, but you will not see them on lives because I don't want you to miss anything. Plus, we be doing cool stuff, and y'all know Miss Linda be cutting up, and everybody wants to laugh. Everybody wants to be.
No, no, that's not true. That's not true. Only Kelly and Christina, not me.
Oh no, not Kelly and Christina.
I'm the good.
Girl.
Hmm.
They be the ones cutting up Miss Linda.
Yes, ma'am. Right along with Nikki and Kanaya.
Oh Lord.
But it don't be me. I be on my best behavior all the time.
No, all the time. All the time?
Hmm.
You sure about that?
Tell you the truth.
All right, girl.
Hmm.
Miss Kelly said, "Oh no, you didn't, Miss Linda." Oh y'all crack me up. But Miss Ann, you know we here for the comedy every Sunday. We comic relief in these quilty streets. I'm trying to get my little cute fabric on over here. So, what do you all have planned for this week? Anybody starting to work on their Christmas gifts? Look, Miss Joyce says she hope your nose don't grow in your sleep, Miss Linda. Oh, she left us. She left us, y'all.
No, I went to go take the chili out of the cooker. I could smell it. Miss Joy, um, I don't know what you're talking about.
She says she hope your nose don't
I
grow.
just tell it like it is and just keep moving on. Amen. Hmm.
Oh,
I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Joy.
I've been making FSL bookmarks. Ooh, that sounds really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Linda, Miss Joyce, say I love you too.
Love you. But it wasn't me. See, y'all just see the reaction. Y'all don't see what happened beforehand, but I get it. It's okay.
Oh, they be missing parts of it, Miss Linda.
Yeah, yeah. When they be cutting up, they only see my reply. They don't see what happened before then. So I'll accept that. No problem.
They just got half story.
That's what it is.
I'm still trying to learn my machine because I'm tired of being non-productive or self-sabotaging or whatever it is I'm doing in these crafting streets. All right now. Okay, Miss Keisha Elliott. Girl, you could do it. You just gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
Mm,
Miss Kanaya says she's really quiet, Miss Linda. She don't know what you're talking about, boo.
lies. Anyway,
She is really quiet.
um, anyway, no comment.
Okay, that's too short. That's too short. So all I'm doing now is taking some of these pieces to see where they can get in, where they fit in.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to have them longer. Pieces should be longer. Okay.
You know it's cold, so it's chili time.
That sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm. I made a big, huge pot yesterday. I said, "Well, I ain't gotta cook for the next couple of days."
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I was going to cook anything or not. Oh, darn it, man. Guess what I'm doing? Stitching on a long stitch length. We'll see if it does affects us.
I think that 3D machine said, "I'm going on strike." Go ahead on. I'll buy another one. I think this week I'm just going to try to sandwich. Got about 8 quilts back there that need to be sandwiched, which are Christmas gifts. And I ain't got to worry about being in them streets trying to buy no gift. Miss Shon is gone.
My
Oh,
internet. What's my internet? It said my internet died. I don't know if it's getting um
probably the weather outside.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm not sure if something's going on with the weather or Spectrum is just being Spectrum.
I have no comment on this live about that. But okay. You know how I feel about them.
hmm
Cut you off. It was off when I was on vacation. I said, dang. We need to get our own crafters,
Crafters
quilters,
Internet.
whatever. Mm-hmm.
Get our own internet company, the Crafters Internet,
Yeah,
doing
because it
crafty
don't make no
things.
sense. It don't make no sense with my security alarm telling me it's not connected. I'm like, what? They say drunk drivers. I said, well, everybody around here drunk.
Oh, did somebody hit something?
Yeah, they hit the same. They always end up in that ditch down there where they got everything at. Like I told that man when he called me, I told him, y'all need to move that thing because it looked like all the drunks like that part of the street.
Look, it's a magnet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hit me, hit me.
I know they probably say, ooh, I'm glad that lady probably out of town. We ain't heard from that lady. You right, honey.
You
You
be
must
giving
work
them the
out on my
business, Miss
internet.
Linda.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 21 and over. I gives it to you. I said, don't you want? Yeah. I said, and I want my service. Now, what we gonna do about that? And I run a business too. So they
Okay.
don't like you to tell them that. Mm-mm. No, they don't like you to tell me run a business.
Like,
I said,
sir,
I can show you my license.
like, let me show you. Right? Like, look, this is what we can't have over here.
Mm-hmm.
We got things to do. People to see. Anybody working on anything this week? What's your major thing to work on this week? I'm doing a little bit of planning this week.
I gotta be honest with you. I gotta catch up on some of my Christmas, my Christmas movies. While I crochet.
Okay. I really would love to be doing me some more of my I'm gonna get me some more of those
Huh?
the
Oh
punch
my
needle things
Lord,
from
gee.
Maywood. I mean Midway Wool.
Okay,
I want that ho 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 one. Ooh, another t-shirt quilt. Okay.
that's gonna be cute.
Miss Ann's gonna do another t-shirt quilt.
That's gonna be cute. Ho ho ho. Are you?
Uh-oh, you broke up, Miss Linda. You broke up, Miss Linda.
Are you planning on doing the joy signs for the yard this year? The holiday signs, the big ones you've been doing last year and the year before?
Oh, you know what? I hadn't really thought about it. I think I got some big wood in there.
I think it'd be nice you go and put some in your front yard.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I will make me one for my yard.
Hmm.
Yeah, that big joy sign was awesome. It's pretty too. Over the rooftop, fat quarter shop. Okay, okay, scrapping like a lady.
I found
So,
a OSD that I got from the local shop here. I think I bought that thing a year or two ago. It's
hmm
freestanding lace Christmas ornaments or whatever. I'm like, what? I found
now
that yesterday when I was digging in the
I
box.
love me some freestanding lace.
Hmm.
I really do.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, where I got this? But yeah,
How's your blanket? How's the quilt coming along for Miss Grandbaby?
well, I'm trying to see. It might be for Bentley because you know, she's a teen adult right now, so this ain't gonna work for her.
Uh-oh, she might think it's too kitty.
No, it's the size of it.
Oh, because you said okay. I did hear you
Hmm.
say.
But it's all good. She know I'm gonna knock her out on another one. Yeah, this might be Bentley's best friend. Man, that chili it smells good. Jesus. Mm.
All right. Here's block number 2. It's got the triangles in the middle. Block number 1.
So you using these to go around Santa?
Yes, ma'am. So what I'm
Okay.
gonna do is I'm gonna do. The more I think about it, I'm gonna do a white stripe around Santa, and then I'm gonna add these.
Yeah. Cool.
Hmm Ooh, I need to assemble a quilt and maybe attempt a Biani bag. Ooh,
Oh, I
quilt
love
wedge.
that. Yes.
Ooh, I love Biani. I just have
I
so
get
many.
confused with her patterns. I really, I know I've done a lot of patterns, but I get confused with that one.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out reading them more because she does have like there's a lot of information in them, and so I'm thinking I probably need to figure out a system for reading it and maybe doing something like a I don't know, doing something like what's it called? Highlighting it and then, yeah, trying to figure out
I need more than that, Shon. I'm sorry. I need a hearing
yeah.
aid,
But I
eye
think
help. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't.
yeah.
And you can watch the video over and over and over all you want. Mm-mm. Nah, I'm good.
Oh, good night, Keisha.
Good night. Mm, mm,
I
mm.
just sent oh Miss Ann said she just sent you an email, Miss Linda.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Um, mm,
All
mm.
right. So I even stopped and did some pounce powder and finished my second one, but I'm gonna keep going. So you'll get to see. There's gonna be more of these. I'm gonna go through and cut some of this extra fabric off and all that stuff.
So is that the biggest the pounce come? I mean, say if I got like a big area on a, I mean, that's the biggest.
Oh no! So they have like the thing that I was going to show you. I have a big stencil that you can actually do a lot of area at one time. And
That's what I'm
so, like,
saying.
say for instance, you put it out on your big table and you just lay it, and then you can connect it, so you can make the connections and all of that. Now, what I will say is you may want to section it, do it sections at a time, kind of like you would if you were using like the clear blue tiles or something like that, or even your what's the thing called? The frame that you have where you can adjust it. So it's one of those things where you can actually connect all your quilt patterns, but I would say don't put the powder on the entire quilt. Do it in
Mhm.
sections. So that way it won't go all away.
Okay.
Because I think what people have been doing where they said their stencil went away is that they were putting the stencil down on everything. Then they went back and rolled it up. Well, if you rolled it up, you just wiped it off because you're trying to get it through. You know what I'm saying? You rolled it up. And so I think a lot of that has occurred for some people. But yes, I am enjoying paper piecing. I think, when I'm not on live and talking, it will go really quickly because these are only like 5 and 6 little sections, so it should impress hard enough. It should go really quickly there. And this cannot be dull. Like literally, I just changed this blade yesterday, and it's a titanium blade. What you do? How you get? How's yours coming, Miss Linda? How you doing? If you're talking to us, we can't hear you.
Well, Bentley needs something up under the Christmas tree, and I think this is going to be for him. Since when he gets in my bed, he be all over it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm fitting to put some more on here, and this is just going to be for Bentley because this can't be for our girl because um,
It's not.
she's being on the healthy side.
You don't think it's gonna fit her or cover her?
Well, then look, let's go and put it on out there. Now, what Nelly gonna do with this? Nothing,
She can cover her legs.
nothing. Girl, bye. Miss Shawn, you always got to answer when it come to her. Girl, I ain't studying you. I'm ignore this.
Ah,
No, it won't. This won't work for her. But I'm
okay.
just gonna do it for Bentley and
That'd be a cute little Bentley quilt.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let
Yeah.
him know it's your last one this year, buddy.
Oh boy, a lap quilt. I used the pounce powder on stencils on my long arm, then quilted on the lines of the powder. Does that make sense? Yes, ma'am.
Who is
Miss
that?
Miss Chrissy says it could be a lap quilt. That's what Miss Ann said. Shamika said add some borders, Miss Linda.
I was thinking about that too, but she's 6 years old. I ain't gonna tell y'all how much she weigh, and she's a thick little girl. But this is not gonna work for her. I'm gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of something something to make it. What she has? She has a queen size bed.
Okay.
Yeah, she has a queen size bed
Hey, honey.
because she be all over the place. So I would try to make it because I don't want it to last like the ABC. I wasn't thinking when I made that because I just made it. If I'm not mistaken, it was last
Last
Christmas,
year. Mm-hmm.
and
You
she's
did.
already out of it. It's folded up on the top, and they was talking to me when I was down there about getting rid of all her quilts. And like I told her mom, give it to somebody that's gonna use them. Don't give them to the Goodwill and all that, but give it to somebody who child can use them.
Right.
And you know what? Probably will trim it up, line it up.
You see your friend over there, honey?
Hmm. Hey, girl.
Say hey, Miss Linda. Say hey, everybody.
Hey, girl. I
I
heard you
can't
was downstairs. Said not today, devil. Not today.
say I was sleeping. Look at her. Her eyes all sleepy. Say I was sleeping. Well, Miss Linda, I think we did. We did a little work. We did a little work. So hey, Miss Jenny. Hey, Miss Chrissy. Hey, Miss Ann. So I've been sleeping. She just hanging in there. Hey, Miss Melody. It can be it can be neat to add to log cabin style. That's true. That could be something to add for sure. Now, anything for the people before we go? Anything about what you think about your rulers? What ruler do you use the most, Miss Linda?
Um. Well, this is a Fisker.
Mm-hmm.
As you know, I have a lot of them up there behind there. But Miss Shon, I just grab the first thing that stays on my desk, and it be this Fisker. He's a
Mm-hmm.
good boy. But then, when I need something longer and bigger, it's the Cricket. Yeah, I don't, not right now. But Miss Shon, to me, a ruler is a ruler.
Mm-hmm.
You know, depends on what you're using that ruler for at that time. But yeah, I like this now. I've asked you this last week or the week before. I would really love a tattoo to row
Okay.
on that uh one I got from Joann's with the slices in them.
Okay.
You know,
That's the stripology ruler.
yeah, I would like yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, we could do
yeah.
that. I gotta write this down. I got several tutorials we need to do. I think I've told Miss who was that? Miss Marina. She had asked for one too early. I'm gonna go back and look at the comments. Um, but yes, so that's two. She said, "Oh no, she's cursing on today." Who's doing that? So we need to do something on stripology. And what was the other one? What was the other one? Miss Morena, if you are still there, say, hey, Miss Anastasia. Can you tell me what was that other one? There was one more we were talking about earlier on, and I just forgot what it was. Anybody remember? If anybody remembers, put it in the chat. And then we'll be jumping off of here. Because I'm not sure if Miss Eve is live tonight or not. She might have, just to do a recap on that's right, reverse applique sweater. Thank you, Quilt Winch. Say thank you. All right. Anything else for the good of the people? Miss Linda said we about to get out of here so we can finish.
No, ma'am. There's nothing else. Thank you all, and y'all have a good rest of your evening.
Okay, she is live. I was wondering about that. Oh, today's word. Okay, Miss what's the word of the day? Anybody else? We got ruler. What else we got?
Pounce powder.
Pounce powder. What else we got? Miss Ann, you want to pick the word of the day? Ask Miss Ann. Say, Miss Ann, you want to pick it? And by the way, for all of you who are new to the channel, Miss Ann was the one who started us with the word of the day.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, hunty.
And please give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. Huh, honey? Say we would appreciate it.
48. Okay. Yes. We love our Miss Ann.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I like ruler. What you think, Miss Linda? Ruler?
Ruler's fine. Ruler, pounce or punch. Punch needle.
Yeah, we did talk about the punch needle. We did talk about you. Like we got 2 votes for rulers. We got 2 votes for rulers.
Look at honey. Like rulers. Now, can I get that snack, please?
Okay, let's do rulers, girl. Let's do rulers. She's like, do you see me, mommy? I'm ready for something snacky. You ready for a snacky? Her tail just a wagging.
Paper piecing. Yeah, you're right, Quilt Wrench.
Oh, yeah, it could be paper piecing as well. Yeah.
I think paper piecing was last week, though, wasn't it?
It was last week. Who is the other person going live today? Oh, the baby's booty, Miss Eve. Yep, ruler. Okay, so ruler it is, honey. Say, yay, it's ruler.
Yes.
Now I got to go wash my hands before I touch this quilt stuff again, little dog.
Say, well, let's get to it then, lady.
I know. All right, guys.
Yep.
So we will see everyone next Sunday for Sunday Funday. Say hey, guys. And we may pop on here live. No, not during the week. Nope, I cannot. Because I can't. Sorry. Darn it. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe Friday. I don't know.
Yep, Lord's willing, we'll be here next Sunday.
We'll be here next Sunday for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you all for joining us. Had a great time. As always, Miss Linda, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
And I will be continuing to work on a couple of these blocks to get this thing done. Because, yeah, I'm just going to block it out. We're going to block it out. All right, guys. Have a great night. Enjoy your week. Tomorrow is Accountability Monday for those of you in our Facebook group. So be thinking about what you're going to have on your list for Accountability Monday. All right. I know. It's time to think about it. Got to think about it. This is a new week.
I'm still trying to get myself back to me from all that traveling. But
Yeah. I understand.
All right. We had a good night. All right.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next week. Bye.
Thank you.
Sunday Funday, oh so bright, stitching dreams in morning light, sewing fabric all day long. Thank you, watch us sing along. Great times here under the sun, threads and needles having fun. Live or replay doesn't fade. Appreciate this bond we've made. Thank you all for tuning in. On this Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band. Patchwork quilts and memories, crafting moments with such ease. Week ahead, let's keep the glow. All together, let love show. From every corner, near and far, join our circle, be a star. Grateful hearts and threaded ties in Miss Sunday, let's begin. Laughs and stitches hand in hand. Join us, part of this grand band.